Alright, let's look at the homework 5.4, problem number 3. Alright, so we want to find the Riemann sum S5 for the function f of x equals 17 minus 5x squared from -3 to 7. So we split that into 5 subintervals of equal length, and here c sub k is equal to the average between the left point and the right point, so which means that we're talking about the midpoint. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so we have an interval from -3 to 7, so -3 to 7, right? So their length is 10, and we divide it into 5 equal subintervals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Then, oh, actually, maybe it doesn't look very even, so I'm gonna do it again. Right? So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? It's not a little bit better. All right. So we know that length is 2. So this is going to be -1. That's going to be 1 and 3 and 5. Right, and CK, so C1 is just a midpoint, which is here, right? So this is -2, and midpoint, so this is C1, and C2 would be 0, and C3 would be 2, and C4 would be 4, and C5 would be 6 there, right? Then delta x is just here. We just have to delta x is always b, which is 7, minus a, which is -3, and divided by n. And in this case, since we're looking for S5, so n equals 5. So it's 10 divided by 5, it's 2, right? Which just tells you that each interval has length 2, right? But in order to compute the S5, all you have to do is this. S5 is equal to, right? Take the function f and plug in C1, in this case -2, plus f of C2 is 0, plus f of C3 is 2, plus f of C4 is 4, and C5 is 6, and then times delta x, in this case 2, right? So let's compute this, right? So if you plug in -2 into this function, so -2 squared is 4, -5 times 4 is -20, so 17 minus 20 would be -3, right? And if you plug in 0, that's obviously 17, right? If you plug in 2, so it's same thing, it's going to be -3. And if you plug in 4, so that's what would be, let's see, that's going to be 4 squared is 16, and 16 times 8 would be 80, so it's going to be -63, right? And plus, last one is 6 squared would be 36. 36 times 5 would be 30 and 180. So 17 minus 180 is -163. Right? Then multiply by 2. Right? So this is going to be, alright, so let's do this. So it's going to be -3, so -6, and this is going to be 17, so it's 11. And minus 63 would be -52. Then let's see, 52 minus 163 would be 200. Let's see, 52, 15. Is that right? Right, 52, so 5 and 1, so 2, and times 2. right? So this is going to be negative 430, right? So answer is negative 430, right? Sorry, my computation is pretty slow, right? So check the answer, right? We got that, right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.